All right, what's good, YouTube fam? It's actually been quite a while since we've jumped on because previously we were preparing for the birth of our baby girl, and sure enough, she's here. Her and Mama are out for a walk right now as I film this content for you all. Now, becoming a parent recently, we can totally understand how difficult it could be to implement a physical or a movement practice into your life, especially if you got an infant and another child, how much harder it could be. Especially if you didn't have a regular practice previously before kids, it's definitely going to be a little bit more difficult to implement after, but there is a way. We've had a lot of parents reach out to us and say, I love it, what it is that you do. I just do not have the time, even for 15 minutes a day, to be able to move my body. I want to show all those of you who just find it difficult to start any physical practice that even just 5 minutes a day is better than doing 0 movements in a day. Now, obviously, 5 minutes isn't going to be enough to build strength and to build range of motion, but it will make a big difference in how you feel in your body rather than not moving at all. So here's what we can do. Let's get started. Now, from here, let's start with soft bend in knees. We're going to rotate our chest left to right, letting our arms just hang free. We're going to go rotate 10 times on each side. So off we go for 1, for 2, relaxing those arms. Bending the knees for 3, as we rotate left to right for 4. For 5, for 6, for 7, for 8, for 9, and for 10. Okay, let's find our wide stance here. Let's bring both hands onto our left hip. From here, we want to keep our back straight. We're going to hinge over to the left side, writing a straight line down the left side of your leg, keeping our back straight as we come back up. Repeating that 5 times all up. See if you can keep your chest upright, keeping your back straight. Slowly and controlled. 3 here. Creating tension in our left leg as we hinge forward for full. Slowly come up, pressing your hands into your thighs. For 5, and slowly coming up. We do the same over to the right side. So keeping that back up straight, pressing your hands into your right leg, keeping that chest up. And coming back up for 1, for 2, and up. Just find the range that you currently have. We're not trying to force anything here. For 3, for 4, and up, and for 5, slowly coming back up. So for here, you may need to close your range a little bit. For this next movement, we keep our chest up, roll onto the inside edges of your feet, bringing your knees in, and coming back up. I want to do that 5 times. Now, if you've got some funny knees, just bring your feet in a little bit closer and shorten the range. So work with the range that feels good to you. 5 times, keeping your chest up for 1. Rolling onto the inside edges of your feet for 2, for 3. Tension in your legs for 3. Sorry, that's for 4, sorry. And for 5. We're maintaining that stance, keeping the chest up, sinking the hips down, pressing your knees out for 1 into our wide squat. 5 times. For 2, for 3, for 4. Keep that chest up. And for 5. Slowly bring your hands down, make your way down into a quadruped here. So from here, we tuck our toes, we lift our hips up, see if we can get our chest to touch our thighs. From here, we slowly lower, see if we can just keep our knees to hover and bring our hips back up into a downward dog. 5 times all up. If your knees need to come down, let them come down. 5 times all up for 1. But see if they can hover. You'll be doing some core work here for 2. For 3, slowly and controlled. Keep those elbows straight for 4. And for 5. And slowly come down. Finding your low lunge here. So I'll bring my right leg out in front. So from here, I've got my left hand down, right hand, left leg. You can be on your knee. You can even be on your toes. You pick. From here, we open up our right arm to our chest over to the sky. 5 times like this. Find your end range for 2. You might feel a glute stretch on the right side as well. 3. Work with a range that feels good to you. For 4. And for 5. Staying on this side. We go into our runners, pressing our heel into the ground. Hold. And then we find our lunge. Breath. Hold. 5 times all up. Here's 2. And 2 into our lunge. Runner stretch. Bringing your hips back, straighten that right leg. For 3. For 4, hinging forward. Chest up into our lunge. And for 5, and 5. Over to the left side now. So from here, open up. Left arm reaches back for the right side for 1. 2. 3. And range. It should not be painful for 4. And for 5, into our runner stretch, pressing the heel down into the ground. Then leaning into your lunge for 1. For 2. And 2. For 3. 3. For 4. 4. And for 5. And for 5. That is just 5 minutes of movement for today. It will make a huge difference in how you feel as your day goes on. Now, obviously, if you do have more time, maybe you can repeat this one more time, giving you 10 minutes of movement a day. But just want to show you what you can do with just 5 minutes. Thanks again, team. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Thanks again. Have a great day.